Hello, hello, everyone. We're going to get started. I know I'm late, but we're going to get started. I was over there on Drop the T 2.0.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve, hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that hype. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How's everyone doing tonight? Come on in, come on in. I know I'm late. Y'all, this is my one, two, three, fourth video today. I did a video early today on Claressa Shields over here. If y'all was over here, I just did a blog for my Drop the T channel, and I just came off of Drop the T 2.0, and I'm back over here with you guys. Okay, y'all got your girl working tonight. You got your girl working tonight. You got your girl working tonight. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see here. Hello, Godmother. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Jonetta Speaks, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else. You said in the middle of a skating rink with your grandkids. Oh, I hope you're having a great time. Sonia's my mod and one of my tea sippers. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Godmother. Girl, I love to go skating. I go skating. I love to bike ride. What else I do? Skating, bike riding. I used to go to Great America and get on the roller coasters rides. I can't do that no more. I'm not getting on no more roller coasters, but skating and riding a bike, a scooter, I do all that. Playing kickball, I can do that too. Baseball. Hey, Sweetness, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me put my banner up here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion, and it's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips or any music or anything that you see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, we're going to be respectful to one another in the chat, and the host, including me. You can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. And also, you can support the channel by ways of super chat, super sticker, cash app, or a gift if you would like. Okay. Let's see here. Good evening, everyone. Y'all know we got to wait for the 10-minute mark to pass. What do we got today? Now, earlier, hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Earlier, we had Claressa Shields, what have you. And she was over there on Young Jock talking about she ain't messing with no married man. Now, I was glad that one of the ladies on the show finally asked her about being with a married man. And she claimed, well, Papoose is filed for a divorce. I'm not with no married man. Ma'am, what part of your brain is not registering that because there's no divorce decree, there's no finalized, they did not finalize a divorce, they have not even been to damn court. They are not divorced, they are still married. I don't understand, y'all, and I ain't being funny. What part of this don't register with you? Now, I could say, well, she's never been married before. She doesn't understand. Well, yes, she does. She understands that as long as Papoose is not divorced from Remy, he is still her husband. Then she goes on to say, well, since y'all calling Papoose her husband, y'all should call her his wife. Ma'am, we do call him his wife. What have you been at? I'm confused with this whole situation. Hey, Expectations. Hey, my tea sipper. She said, well, we need to start calling Remy Papoose wife. Ma'am, who doesn't call Remy Papoose wife? Where have you been at? We all call her Papoose wife. Everybody knows that Papoose and Remy are married. We know that Papoose is her husband and Remy is Papoose wife. Papoose wife. Papoose wife. What are you talking about? He said, oh, he got a divorce for me. He's going through a divorce for me because he's serious about me. Girl. If anything, Papoose just went there just to file paperwork. Papoose don't want no divorce because he know if he get a divorce, he gonna have to marry you because you gonna keep on pestering him. And right now, you the money train, the money truck. He needs you. He needs to be able to go with his so-called rich friends and gamble. He needs to be able to go with the nurse and gamble. So that's why. And girl, y'all should have seen him going into that meet and greet. He was right behind her on the phone like he's some type of businessman. Girl, baby, it was just cringy to see him walking in behind her like he is some type of businessman. Like he is from what is that movie with Will Smith? What is that movie? Where he got the black sunglasses on. Like he from another planet or something. Every time you see him, he got sunglasses on. Do you be high, sir? Do you be high? Is that the reason why you keep sunglasses on? Do you be high? I just want to know. Do you be fucking high? Yeah, girls, you know Claressa is stupid. Yeah, we know she rode a short bus. That don't make no sense. That the stuff that she do, guys, And sometimes I try to get a benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's just trying to be funny or what have you to get people to talking about her or what have you. Or that. That's what I think it is. Then you go on this show and say, I know I'm gonna be, have to retire soon. I'm trying to get the $20,000, $20 million Nike deal. Ma'am, you're not getting no $20 million Nike deal. I don't think the people who are doing the Nike deals is getting no damn 20 million. She said, "Oh, they know I've been trying." She said, "We the people know that she's been trying to get herself together so she can get the brand deals and the sponsorships. But we out here always talking about her. Who, ma'am? If you would stay off this internet and not give us something to talk about, we wouldn't be talking about nothing. You said that you said you ain't been drinking, smoking, or don't go to any type of strip clubs. I think strip clubs is your thing because you like to go in there and see them women because you like women too, allegedly. You've been in strip clubs with Maserati Bud, so you can stop that. We got evidence to back it up that you've been in strip clubs. Then, poor Brianna, y'all. Allegedly she didn't put Brianna in the hospital. They said she didn't put Brianna in the mental hospital. Allegedly. Brianna's in the mental hospital, y'all. To shut her up and to keep her quiet. Now I'm trying to figure out how he put her sister in this mental hospital because they usually don't let you sign a person into no hospital. Is she doing a 5150 hold? How was she able to put Brianna in a mental hospital? She luckily Shalita said that Brianna's in the mental hospital. You don't think you're gonna make it through the line, Kenna? Okay. We understand you have to go to work. Hey, Bella. She ain't getting no deal. The interview was weird for her. Her responses was cringe. Yes. Allegedly #Bree. They didn't put Bree in the mental hospital. But we gonna get into it. Let me quit talking. Y'all know I'll talk y'all ear off, but we finna stop talking and get into this with Bree. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Let me bring this up here. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. Shalita said that she is in the mental hospital, allegedly. Let me put it up here. That's what allegedly they said, and she could put Bree in the mental hospital. But I'm trying to figure out how she did that. How would you put Bree into the mental hospital? I'm trying to figure that out. But let's go. Hello. Hello. It has come to my attention that there is a young lady on the internet saying that I am a snitch. Okay. She unprovokedly came after me after I made a comment about Desmond Savage, who is a snitch. Hey, Shawnee, you too. How you doing, boo? Of the Savage family. So what I can't understand is how a Flint legend has a daughter that actually
works with the police after what they did to us in 1995, 96, and especially changed our entire world and life in 1997, specifically July 11th. No, I'm sorry, specifically July 9th of 1997. Yeah. Let's talk about it. If we're going to unpack it, let's unpack the entirety of the situation. So I have my laptop to the right of me, right? And I have court documentation of Desmond Savage snitching on our cousin Wink. Okay, Wink just got out. You get what I'm saying? So, and he didn't.
I apologize. I thought we were going to Brianna, but let's get to this one here. I do apologize. I will get to Brianna next. So y'all remember we were wondering how Shalita was getting a lot of information and things about what's going on with the family. This is apparently a snitch, okay? That's what she's saying. So these are some other people that I didn't even know they'd be on YouTube that's related to Claressa and them and Shalita them that also be on this internet here. So she's going to tell us about it.
Get out because they gave that nigga a life sentence behind his own cousin telling on him. So let that sink in. His own cousin told on him. They're cousins. Okay. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. But see, Desmond must be on like the softer side of the Savage family because the Savages, we don't cooperate with the police. We don't deal with the police. Matter of fact, if you do your research on Deion Savage Sr., you'll know that the only reason why he even ended up with the charges that he ended up with is because the Flint Police Department, at its highest and most corruptest in the 90s, decided that they wanted to keep harassing the customers that came to 6101 North Saginaw Street, which at the time was called Deion's Party Store, and harass the customers because we would I was a child then, but my Uncle Dad, okay, he would let them chill in the parking lot. He used to have dance contests, beat contests, all kind of stuff in the parking lot, and the police was not welcome. So when all of this happened, like she's on the internet right now talking about her and her brothers and them ain't talked to me since 1997. Girl, I got text messages of you texting me. Matter of fact, when I ran into you, when you was calling yourself door dashing, as you say, with your rich bitch self, right? Oh yeah, and I Googled your name, bitch. You bought a cash house for $22,000 on Carpenter Road that ain't even fully finished being done. Your thermostat is hanging off the walls and your basement needs to be finished. And we're not even going to talk about the floors that's not done in your motherfucking house. Okay, please leave me alone, LaQuisha Shante Savage. I'm begging you. Because if you would tell on your own brother, yeah, there's court documentation of you snitching on your own brother, Deion Eric Savage Jr.
Baby, this family right here, baby, with family like this, you don't need no enemies, baby. Now, I don't know who these people are. Let me know who these people are. It's I guess they got another family members that Shalita is into it with on here as well. I did not know that. I just thought that that it was just them. But I guess there are other family members that she is into it with. Didn't know that, but we learn stuff new every day about the Shields family and the Savage family. We learn stuff new about them every day. Every day we learn something new. Let me see here. So we learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. So wait a minute. Let me get to the meat and potatoes here. So shout out to my girl Nyla. We're going to listen to a little bit of her commentary. But guys, I did not know there were other family members and Claressa Shields' family that were into it. They come on this internet, on this internet and give it up, baby. Girl. $22.6 mark, I believe. Okay. You said Bass Mountain probably went and got the laptop. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me go back to that one, y'all, because I wanted to hear what Shalita had said. That's what I wanted to hear, what Shalita had said, because somebody in that family allegedly giving Shalita all the information. Somebody is giving up the information. I don't know who, but somebody is giving up the information, huh? I don't know who it is, but somebody is giving up the information to Shalita. Now, is it these other set of family members that are on YouTube? Is that the other set of family that be on YouTube? I'm just asking. Trying to go back here, y'all. Okay, y'all, I have to go back, but let me go on here. Okay, I think it's 22 minutes. Okay, let me go over here with Shalita. Okay, here we go.
So all of the sarcasm and all the messy shit, the sleeping with a mayor, that shit is not tolerated in other countries. That's not the talk of the town in other countries. You're considered slow, stupid. Right, Akia, people know you in London before niggas in London know me before they know who Claressa Shields is. Right, motherfuckers in America don't know who Claressa is. Say it again, Chucky. Say it again. That's because it's not a come across as. She is a habitual liar and a narcissist at that. And it's sad to say, but she's using her power and her money to throw around to have people locked up. So you will have your sister admitted into a crazy house, but not put your mama in a facility where she could be taken care of 24/7, since you know she's mentally ill and you know she has she's got a slow problem where she was supposed to have been locked up in a facility. Your mother was never supposed to procreate. Let's just be honest, and especially procreate. So, like, I know y'all don't like for me people to use the retard word, but hear me out. I'm autistic, so therefore I'm retarded my goddamn self. So therefore I get to use the word retarded. So retarded people are not supposed to have children with retarded people, because there's a chance that retarded people with retarded people make retarded children, aka Claressa Shields. BKA Brianna Shields, SKA Artist Mac. We 3 for 4 were retarded children. And the baby brother is autistic and neurodivergent. So
Am I getting this right? She said that Claressa Shields' mother was not supposed to have kids because she is, so that would explain why Claressa didn't talk till she got 10. And what's wrong with Brianna and then the other brother that's in jail, and then the other brother. That would explain some of their behavior. As she was not supposed to have kids. And I'm agree with Shalita. So if you put, what I'm trying to figure out, how was you able to put your sister in a facility? How? I thought they stopped that a long time ago where you cannot sign any family members into a facility. Unless they done started something new here, started something that you are able to now start signing your family members into a mental hospital if you say something wrong with them. I'm just saying.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? But you throwing your money around to stop me from saying trying to stop me from saying my goodbyes to my granny, traumatizing my son, traumatizing me because I even had to go through the situation in the first place when I was coming in peace. Okay. And then you turn around, leave Brianna in Michigan. You left her here. You let your security front and flash on her. You did nothing as her big sister to protect her from the people that you pay. You employ these motherfuckers and you allow them to talk to your family, and not only your family, but your sister, your baby sister. Same mama, same daddy. As if she's a fucking peasant and peon and
Now that's what I didn't know. If Brianna and Claressa had the same daddy. So okay. So they had the same daddy. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Scum on your shoe. That's how you play her. For what? Let's talk about it. You employ these people. And so you employ these people, and it's okay for you. It's okay for them to treat your family any kind of way on your dime. So basically, I know how she did me was wrong as fuck. So you mean to tell me?
So I'm gonna stop it for a minute here. So so now we know that Brianna is in a mental facility. Okay, how's that, Sherry? Okay, how is she able to put her sister in a mental facility and not the mama? I'm confused with that situation. How can you put your sister in a mental facility and not your mother? CS needs to be right there with her. I agree. You said that yesterday that she was probably in a facility by Claressa. Hey, Sherry. I hope you're having fun in Vegas. Nyla says that her uncle said that Shalita be telling the truth about things that she says. Okay. This is, but how can you put the sister in a facility? When were you able to start signing people in a facility? I thought they have to sign their own self in there. Shalita said she had to move her son to another part of Michigan for his safety. Oh, wow. You said it's hot there? I bet it's hot there. I know when I went to Vegas, I didn't come outside during the daytime. I would come out at night. I would not come out in the daytime. It was too hot. So I would only come out at night And I would come out at night. Girl, it's too hot. It's too hot to be up in Vegas. It's too hot to come out in Vegas in the daytime. Guys, that you know what? That's why I said it's bad. That is bad to lock your sister up for her telling her truth. That's some messed up stuff, y'all. To lock your sister up for telling her truth. That's messed up. And let me tell you something. You know who probably told her to do that? Papoose. Papoose is an evil man, y'all. I'm sorry. He evil. He evil, y'all. He is evil. I bet you he told Claressa to lock her up. But baby, when this stuff fall down with Papoose, you're gonna be all alone. You're gonna be all alone when this stuff fall through with Papoose. You said Bree probably told Claressa she would tell everything, and Claressa threw her in the crazy house, allegedly. I believe it. You said Bree wanted help after the funeral. Maybe Bree broke down. You think so, Sherry? Hey, let me tell you something. Papoose got something up his sleeve for Claressa, honey. Trust and believe. He got something up his sleeve. Now, I said that he could possibly get her pregnant so that he can take conservative and say that she is crazy, because we know that she tried to off herself twice anyway, and Papoose could say he feared for his child and get the baby taken away from her so he can get child support, because it's all over the internet that she tried to off herself twice. So Papoose can say that she's threatening to off herself again and take the baby if she get pregnant, so he can get child support from her for the baby. Because that's not no secret that she threatened to do that. That's not no secret. She threatened to take herself out. And I'm just being honest. That's not no lie. So maybe that's what he's going to do. Just saying. Guys, y'all give me a little grace. I've been on this internet. This is my 4th time on YouTube today. And I said I was going to start making like pre-recorded videos, but I said, no, let me come on here because they be wanting me to come on live. So I know a lot of people do pre-recorded videos, but I said, nope, I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm going to come on live with y'all. I said I was not going to do that. I'm going to come on live. You know what, guys? Somebody be stealing my my lip bar lipstick. I don't know why they do that. You know, why they steal stuff. They ask me, I might give it to them, and I might not, but I don't know why they keep taking the lip bar, that costs money. The lip bar is not cheap. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they do that. I might be nice enough to give it to them. I don't know why they want to steal stuff, from me. I don't know what it is. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing. I tell people what kind of lipstick I got on, where I got it from. They go right on TikTok and get it themselves. But you know what? They'd rather take mine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. They just go ahead on and just take it. I don't know. They go right on and just take it. I don't know, guys. I do not know. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. That's a shame that she put her sister in that mental health, in the mental health complex. That is so bad. That is really bad. Now, this could be another thing. Do you think she put her in there until after the fight? Because who got her kids? Who is taking care of her kids? Who is taking care of the kids? Who is taking care of the kids? At Bree's in the hospital, allegedly. That's messed up. That's what I was just saying, Bella. Who got our kids? Hey, Care Bear. You said Pat wants 70% custody. I can see that. But let's get back on to Shalita here. Shalita be telling the truth, y'all.
So you mean to tell me you got money to pay to keep people out of a funeral of your great grandma, which is their grandmother, but you don't got money to pay to make sure that your mama and your daddy end up in rehab, or a security team to make sure that they're safe at all times? Hell, you didn't even really give a fuck that your niece and nephews was living out in the Evergreen Regencies on the south side of Flint, Michigan. The only reason why they ended up in Atlanta is because of me. Yeah, somebody was trying to kidnap the children. They were plotting on it. And so I had to go into nigga mode. Okay, and a recon mission, should we say. And I put Brianna and her children on a fucking plane. They're no longer welcome here anymore.
Wait a minute. Somebody was plotting to kidnap Bree kids and hold them maybe for hostages and have Claressa pay to get them back? Okay, well, then why would you leave your mom and dad? They can kidnap your mom and dad and hold them for ransom until you pay that. Girl, I guess. Yeah, this is bad. Somebody was going
right, that part. Man, I really think that that's what he's trying to do, line her up to have her admitted into a facility so that he can have range over her money. But see, the moment that happened, I already have a contingency plan in play. See, Papoose didn't. See, what people don't realize is motherfuckers, she talks so bad about me that people think like, oh, that's the estranged cousin. That's the estranged sister. Oh, she can't get close. Continue to think that. I'm going to keep telling y'all this. I'm not Eddie Murphy. I'm not Eddie Murphy by a long shot. I'm Charlie Murphy. Yep. I'm Charlie Murphy. Yep. Charlie, not Eddie. Charlie. Okay. If you know the difference, if you know, you know. So if you know, you know. If not, then hey. It probably is.
Okay, so she said that if Papoose tried to do that to Claressa, she already got something in place for him. And she's looking out for Claressa, even though Claressa ain't looking out for her. So, what does she have in place for Papoose if he tried to get conservatorship over Claressa? Well, over her money. Shalita says she got something in place for that. Okay.
Man, something. Hey, y'all, what's going on? So, I got $10,000 for anybody that can find my name and some paperwork where I told on somebody, where I was a snitch. I got $10,000. $10,000 for anybody that can find any paperwork stating I snitched on somebody. How you know somebody reporting my page? How you know somebody reporting my page?
Now, why would somebody be reporting her page? What does she do? I don't. What does she do? Why would they be reporting her page? But see, that's what I don't understand about Claressa now. Claressa, she get out here and talk and say whatever she want to say, but then when Shalita get to telling her truth, you want to have people that's in her chat and report her page. That's some effed up stuff. But let's continue.
The math is mathing. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of things I've known about, but I ain't ever told about it. Yeah, Quisha, you like to keep other people's names in your mouth. Well, why don't you tell people about the cocaine habit you have?
Oh.
Allegedly. Or the drinking problem you have. Or the anger issues. Or just the dark demonic spirit that you have. How about you explain to people why your own father has a PPO or had a PPO out on you? And it expired in June. See, when I got to digging down the rabbit hole, You know what I'm saying? And in a minute, I'm going to tell you what your mama, Barbara Simpson, ate for lunch when she was 3 months pregnant with you. Please leave me alone. Okay? Because there is some other information that I found out about you that I'm positive you don't want the world to know. And I don't have a problem telling it. I don't have a problem with giving myself a self-inflicted wound just to make sure I gun you down to.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? So, either we're going to keep it cute or we can take it and get real nice and nasty with it. Because what they say, it get dirty in the D. It get real dirty in the D. Yeah. Welcome to the murder mitten. Yep. Because y'all think that, because y'all talk about my children, that I'm supposed to feel some type of way. I've been told y'all that I was the baby daddy. I've been told y'all I was the financial parent. I've been told y'all I'm not the traditional everyday parent. So thinking that you can throw something in my face when it comes to my children, you can't. You can't at all.
Yo, what type of shit is going on with this family here? We got some more people that did join the circus here with the family. There's some more people here that have joined. Well, I'm not calling it a circus. Shalita calls it a circus. She said, you bring the bullshit, she go pitch the tent. Just saying what she said. So is people getting paid to come out here and say shit? That's what I'm starting to think. That some people are allegedly getting paid to come on here and talk shit. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this whole debacle. That some people are getting paid to come on here and run their mouth about some stuff. Because now we got other cousins that are joining in on the debacle. I'm just trying to figure it out here. We got other people that have joined. She said the circus. I'm just asking a question. We got other people here who have joined in on the circus. I'm just asking here. We got other people that have joined in here. So all the cousins are getting out here, going against one another for one cousin that might be paying somebody to do something, which we know is CS. If anything, we know it's CS, y'all. But okay.
But Quisha, I'm a Cancer. So Quisha, answer this one question for me. Right? Why did you extend the olive branch to even want to communicate with me when you saw me after we had not talked in over 10 years? Why did you do that if you was not going to do anything but be the same person you've been over the last 40 years? Make that make sense to me. You have not grown. You have not elevated. You have not become a better person. You have not done any of these things.
No, these people.
But it amazes me that your father worked at Ferris grocery store from the time he was a teenager, saved up his money, asked his parents to help him get a loan so that he could open up his own business. And he did that, successfully did that, worked himself to the bone so that he could spoil his very first daughter, his only daughter, his very first child. Okay, spoiled you rotten to the core. Okay, gave you everything. Absolutely. My birthday is July 3rd. Much love. I love you from Great Britain, from London. Man, listen, I love y'all. So I just for the life of me, like your daddy gave you everything. Okay. And everything he taught you, he taught me. Because I was raised by your father. Your father raised me. Okay. I was raised by the men in this family. The women had very little to do with my upbringing. Might be the reason why I am the way that I am, because I don't see or think about things from a female aspect. It's literally from a dude. Okay. My work ethic is of a man. Okay. The way I think is of a man. The way I react to things is of a, well, man and a female, because I'm an emotional bitch, okay? I'm very emotional. I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all. I'm probably...
Okay, we're going to stop sharing it there, guys. We're going to stop sharing it there. So what do we think about Shalita? I think... Now let me say this. When I come out here on my family and talk about them, nope, I would rather call them on the phone than tell them what I got to tell them. But that's just me. Okay? Now, will my family do something like that? Now, the younger generation, if they get upset, they will. They will start. The younger generation, not the older generation, the younger generation, sometimes they do get on Facebook and do shit like this, right? They do. The younger generation will, but not us. Not the older generation. We call each other on the phone. Now, if I want to say something, like I've got on Facebook, and I let everybody know, hey, I'm going through a divorce. If you see him with somebody, just do what you. It ain't nothing, because I'm going through a divorce, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, or what have you. Because you know how they'll see people with somebody and they'll come and tell you. But since I'm going through a divorce, I don't care what shit really do. I really don't. And that's the truth. But people will, oh, I saw her husband. No, I came on here and let y'all know up front that if you see him with somebody, me and him are going through a divorce. So it's no problem to me at all if he do whatever he's doing, okay? So I did do that. But far as other stuff, like my incident yesterday about the female people, I would say that, yeah. I'm telling you out of my own mouth. Yeah. Just to let people know how grimy that you could be with somebody for 20 or 30 years. If they want to get down and grimy and dirty with you, they will. They don't give a shit if you got kids by them, you've been married to them, you boyfriend and girlfriend. They will, when somebody do that to you, you know it's time to cut ties, because after that, you don't know what the hell somebody will do to you. And I'm just keeping it a buck. You don't know what the hell somebody will do to your damn ass after they do that shit. And I'm being real. Real as I can be with y'all. You ain't got to show me no more what you to do. I got to sleep with one eye open and one eye closed. You ain't got to show me nothing else. Just being honest about the situation. But let me see. Shalita is smart and she's the real MVP. Yes, yep. There we go. You said she is messy, okay? That $10,000 she could have helped with that funeral in that house. Now, Shalita did say when the house goes up for auction, she is going to go down there and bid on it. That allegedly, that's what she said. Yeah, I'm 52. I don't do all the rah-rah. If I got something to tell them, call you over the phone. Now, when I want to put something out there about my business, and I'm making sure everybody that we got a clear understanding, I'm gonna put it out there on Facebook, because that seems like that's the only thing that people adhere to nowadays is Facebook. So if I got something to tell you, I'm just gonna put it on out there, because that's what the young people adhere to is Facebook. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put it on out there so you can understand what I'm saying. Just saying. You said, I just want people to pay attention. Well, I said she got $10,000, but you had a GoFundMe for a bike. Now, I thought about that. I thought about that. I really did. I just didn't say nothing. I thought about that. I did think about that because allegedly, I don't know what happened because Shalita. Usually, when I see Shalita, she's in a truck with her husband, right? Shalita usually is in a truck with her husband. So I don't know if Shalita's still driving, still doing truck driving or not. Because usually when I see Shalita, she's in a truck with her husband. So I don't. I think she's still married. Is she still married? Y'all let me know. But that's what I'm used to seeing Shalita with her husband in the truck. But I haven't seen her in the truck in a while. So y'all let me know if she's still with her husband. I believe her and Papoose is evil. Like that, in my opinion, allegedly, Remy said Papoose tried to set up Remy when she tried to discipline the golden child. Oh yeah, y'all remember when Remy was getting her kitchen done? She found all type of recordings in her kitchen that the people who were remodeling her kitchen showed her. They need to do an ancestry. I agree with that. I tell people this right now. People that are out here dating right now, I think you should get when you're trying to date somebody, you need a copy of the driver's license. You need to research them in all states to see if they have unalived somebody, DV'd somebody. What type of stuff do they got on their record? You need to do something. I don't even think it's safe anymore for anybody to come to your house and pick you up if you're going on a date. You need to meet that person at the restaurant. I don't even think you should do that because a lot of people let people come to their house and pick them up. I don't even think it's safe to do that. I wouldn't do it. Have somebody come to your damn house and pick your ass up. Then the date don't work out. They come back and do something to you or start stalking you. She haven't been driving much or mentioning anything about her husband lately. Oh, okay. I don't know how many of my hit dog holler family members I piss off with my Facebook posts. But let's get into this, y'all. Claressa had a meet and greet today. She had a meet and greet today, y'all. Yep, Claressa Shields had a meet and greet today. Now, from what I've seen, it looked like it was some people there. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. It looked like it was some people there. But I'm just trying to figure out. A lot of these people, I think, that are our age don't be on the internet, and maybe they don't know what's going on with Claressa Shields, that she's a bad wench and a side piece. Maybe they don't know that, okay? And there were a lot of young girls there at the meet and greet. And I was like, yeah, nah. Why would these people have their daughters there at this meet and greet? Do they really know anything about her? Why would y'all bring y'all daughters up here to the meet and greet? I didn't understand that. That's the part I'm not understanding. Why are y'all bringing y'all kids up here to the meet and greet? So I'm just trying to figure out that part. Because I sure wouldn't bring my kids up there to no meet and greet with her. And this woman is alleged, home wrecker and everything else. And she's not a good role model for any kids in my book. But hey, people do what they want. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do I wouldn't bring my daughter, my granddaughter, niece, or nephew, or anyone up there to a meet and greet of Claressa. Now, I will give people the benefit of the doubt. They don't know about Claressa. I will give them that. They don't know about her. I will say that. So here is her at here's her at the meet and greet here. Now I think
How y'all doing?
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
now you know you lying, lady.
Hey y'all.
She's so ghetto. And look who's walking in the back of her. Look, trying to act like he's some type of businessman on the phone and stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Like he's somebody of importance. What a bag in him. Now this is her publicist. Now you got on tennis shoes. Why do you have to be helped out the car if you got on
How
tennis
y'all
shoes?
doing?
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Hey y'all.
Oh, she done brung both. She done brung two belts this time. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Here go another picture of her. Here go another picture of her, y'all.
We ain't tripping, bring your whole GM crew. Yeah, get they beat too. I like the fight. Trying to tough girl, but we don't believe it. Your lips and your nose be leaking. I like the fight. Trying to see you know that all I do is win. Don't let me have to tell you.
I guess Zeus is still sponsoring her. That's the only sponsorship I see up there, Zeus. She's at the Buckhead Fight Club. Where is your gym at? Now she's comfortable with these tennis shoes on, y'all. She don't want the heels on. But then why would you wear this dress then? Why didn't you wear something casual? I don't know. Why wouldn't you wear something casual? Now here go a thirsty fan up here trying to take a picture with Papoose. I don't think Claressa Shields liked it this too much. This lady standing up here taking a picture with Papoose. I don't think she liked it. This. Stop sharing. Oh. So what do y'all think about Papoose? Papoose is up there taking pictures. What do y'all think about that? Is he trying to help her sell some tickets? Is he trying to help Claressa sell tickets? Let me see. You said Remy can't get the divorce because Pat wants too much money, too much from her, and wants 70% custody so he can get child support. I believe it. He's a punk ass. Just disgusting. You saw I saw that whole video? Okay. Oh, he didn't looking out for himself. You better believe that. She still ain't getting those big endorsements. MVP, ESPN, Netflix is huge bigger than her money, and they are networking without you. They don't need Claressa. She's a problem, and they don't need that. And they trying to network with other boxing companies, boxing promotions for women boxing. They don't need her. You say he's in the back looking like swiper, no swiping. Oh yeah, he making sure. He said, Papoose is evil and Clarence, I just can't wait for the divorce to be finalized. But Remy has to protect the golden child and her money. You right about that? He said, what day is the auction? He said the Christmas giveaways was enough for you. Claressa needs to be at the auction getting back the house, no matter the cost. I don't think Claressa wants to get that house back, y'all. Ain't nobody on the phone. Now you said I definitely wouldn't bring my kids to see her. I think they starting to try to ask her harder questions. But I wonder is Remy going to come out and respond to what she said in that interview? She could get Apple Ray or the Dollar Tree to endorse her. I don't even think they want to endorse her. She said she's been too distracted to pay attention to nothing else but Papoose and drama. Yes. You know, the men in black, she wear, okay, he act like the men in black who wear them shades all the time, you know, like Will Smith did. I'm trying to figure out, do he be high? The reason he wear those shades like that, because he's high. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's not because he smoked weed. I'm just gonna say allegedly, he smoked weed. And I know she's trying to say, oh, Pap don't smoke, Pap smokes. I don't know why she keep trying to tell we the people that Papoose don't smoke when we know he did. We know he smoked. But I don't know why she telling us that he don't smoke or drink. Ma'am, we know he smokes and drinks, okay? We know he do. So I don't understand why you trying to tell we the people that Papoose don't smoke or drink when we know he do. So let's go here. Go here and listen to this here. Not, let me see what she's saying here in her interview here. Because I covered the interview earlier today. Let me just go back here. We just don't skim through. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. I covered this a little earlier today in my video about this video here, but we just gonna hear it one more time here. We're gonna hear it one more time.
Him still being married to Remy Ma. I have a couple of clips from this interview, and let's just get into it. Let's start with the first clip.
Do you think your personal life and sharing your personal life with you and Papoose and y'all relationships has made your boxing presence bigger or brought more of a light to women's boxing and who you are and what you do?
I always say this, and people, we got to stop acting like we don't think that negativity sells or drama sells. When you have a relationship and you have drama and you,
I don't know who told her this that drama sells. I think that's a narrative that Papoose and Win Records is pushing on her to have more drama. It will sell. That's what I think it is, allegedly.
you have other celebrities involved. That's what people want to talk about. You don't want to talk about how I have 19 world championships, 2 Olympic gold medals, born and raised in Flint, Michigan, was born poor, now I'm rich. Big in my community, doing back to school giveaways every year. I just did one. Doing.
Did somebody? Can we find the back to school giveaway? Can we find that somewhere? Where is the back to school giveaway? Because guys, we know she record everything. So where is the back to school giveaway? I want to know that. Where is it at? Because I didn't see that documented anywhere that she did a back to school giveaway. Because like I said, she documented everything. So where is the back to school giveaway she just did? Did anybody see it? Did anybody see the back to school giveaway? Let me know if somebody can find it because I haven't seen it, but hey. Then she said nobody talks about her wins that she does. She what 19 and the gold medals that she got. If she could please stop mentioning those gold medals, I would really, really, really appreciate it.
Christmas giveaways every year, giving over to 600 and 1,000 families, training kids. That's too positive. In the Black community, for some reason, negativity and drama is what people want. And also too, how it came out the gate. I was never a side chick to Pap.
Right.
Like that shit was over before I even came along. Like they make it seem like, oh, they was a happy home, and then I came in like, oh, I'm that bitch. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
What happened?
That's not what happened.
So what happened?
Do you think?
Okay. You heard her talking about how people do not talk about her gold medals and everything, her world championships. Claressa, you tell us every single time, every chance you get, you've shown your medals countless of times. You say it yourself. You don't give people a chance to say it for you because you are always saying it. Now, when it comes to her talking about donations and her giving away to 600 families, 1,000, and her giveaways, that's another thing you choose to not highlight. If you can highlight your gold medals and your accomplishments, why don't you highlight that instead of hopping in comment sections, instead of going live, instead of worrying about being trolled or about content creators exposing the lies? I don't understand why you don't highlight that. Why doesn't Papoose highlight that?
Right.
For you to sit here and act innocent as if you're under attack online when you contribute to you being attacked because, and I'm not even going to say it's attacked actually. I'm not even going to say that because you put this stuff out there. People are not going behind your back, going behind the scenes, trying to get dirt. You give us the dirt that we speak about because we always have receipts to back up what we are talking about or what we are commenting on. It's as simple as that. If we didn't have all of this content to show and to speak on, then we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We wouldn't have anything to talk about if you didn't contribute and give us everything that we're talking about. So for you to sit here and act like you are this good humanitarian, that you give back, you do all of the positive things, but yet all we do is harp on the negative things, that is just totally not true. It's not true. And once again, you're on a platform where people are going to co-sign and they're not going to dig deep enough and really call you out on what you are saying, because they should have mentioned the giveaways actually. The one where you kicked a woman and her kids out from a giveaway. They should have brought that up if you want to speak about giveaways. And then you get into Papoose and how you're not dating and how they weren't together when you got with him. He was still living with Remy. You were talking on the low. Why are you talking on the low if it's open and nothing's going on? You were dating Tony Rich. He was still with Remy. The public did not know that him and Remy were not together. For you to know that, that's because you were talking to him and he told you that. You were informed of that. So you were telling us something that seems like Papoose told you, because it wasn't out and announced that him and Remy were not together anymore. Let's get into this next clip because this, once again, is a crock of.
Now that makes sense right there. Did nobody know that Remy Ma and Papoose were together? The only way she could have knew that is Moni is absolutely correct. Make sure y'all go follow her as well. I don't own any rights to this content. This is hers. The only way somebody knew that Papoose and Remy was together, had to be Papoose that told you that, because the public did not know any of that. So Papoose was pillow talking to you to get in your drawers and to get your money. So that's why he told you that. But if they were not together, why didn't Papoose leave? Well, shit, why don't all men leave? Why didn't he leave? Just saying. Why was he still on the couch?
Of Ish. Once again, let's look into this. Look at this second clip.
That's not what happened.
What happened?
That's not what happened.
So what happened?
It was literally a little confusing though.
Yeah, it was.
When your movie came out, and I remember Jock saying, "Oh, that's the young lady that I've been telling y'all about. She got a movie out, and you were going to the premiere or something of that nature." And then it was like all of a sudden, you know, all of that stuff kind of came out.
But that's just jealousy though, because as you can see,
who was jealous of you, girl? Who was jealous of you? The movie flopped. Girl, please quit saying people jealous of you.
back around that time, I wasn't even responding.
Exactly.
I was trying to stay out of it because my movie was so important to me. And they told me, Claressa, stay out of trouble for at least a year and a half. Stay out of trouble, which is like, trouble for me is the internet. Like,
Okay.
I don't go to jail. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Trouble for me is like, girl, we trying to get you $1 million deals. We don't need you in drama online. So I was walking on eggshells. I wasn't going to the strip clubs. I wasn't hanging out. I'm like, man, I'm going gym home. And then all of a sudden,
No, you weren't going to gym home. You was going home to Maserati Bud House. You was going to the strip club. So stop it. Smoking hookah, doing all type of shit. Just stop it.
happened, and it was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
And my team was hitting me up like, Claressa, don't respond, don't say nothing, no, just let it. And I was like, oh my God, I hate the narrative that's not what happened.
What happened?
That's not what happened.
So what happened?
So you heard him ask her what happened.
Why won't nobody ask her the question? Was you and Remy friends? Was you and Remy DM asking for clothing advice, hair advice, makeup advice? Why won't nobody ask her that? I'm confused here. Nobody will ask her the question. Was you friends with his wife?
And she goes, that's not what happened. Because he's like, well, clarify, let us know the truth. And all she could say is that's not what happened, but she chose not to get into detail and tell the truth or whatever was going on and explain what did happen. She tried to jump over that question and just say that's not what happened and left it at that.
We know what the hell
Then
happened.
the woman says all of that stuff came out, it's, you know, before, around the time of her movie premiere. And she's like, all of that is just jealousy. What do you mean all of that is just jealousy? Remy posted screenshots of text messages between you and Papoose and you begging him to give you flowers and knowing, literally saying to him in the text message that he was married. So what do you mean it was just jealousy? That's not jealousy.
Guys, can we have somebody that will do a proper interview that will ask her to tell the real? Who is going to ask her about these text messages? Because she said, oh, they went together. Well, okay, if they went together, why was he still in the house? That's what I want to get to, guys. Why was he still in the house? What? Oh, God. Why was he still in the house, y'all? Her makeup looks, like I said, somebody who worked at the funeral parlor must be doing her makeup, because there's no way I will let nobody put no makeup on me that dark. No, ma'am. She sounds and talk crazy all the time. I just, why can't we get the answers from the questions here? Were you and Remy friends, acquaintances? What were y'all? Why were you and Remy texting each other? Can somebody please ask that question? Please. She lied all the time. She lied. And she talking about people are jealous of her. Can somebody tell me who is jealous of Claressa Shields? Please let me know who is jealous of her. What are we jealous of, y'all? What? I just want clarity of why people are jealous of Claressa Shields. For what? Please don't say that people won't Pap. And like you said, somebody was in Pap DM. I don't believe that nobody was in Pap's DM. Who wants to take care of another child? That's what I'm gonna call them, a child. Because when you take care of somebody, they're your child. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Do somebody want Papoose so they can take care of him? Nobody wants Pap but you, because you're gonna take care of him. Remy is glad you took the weight off of her. Look how she's prospered, glowing. She happy that you took Papoose. Well, not took him, she gave him to you. Let me reframe that. She gave him to you because she didn't want him no more. She had told Pap she didn't want him no more, but he would not leave the house. Like I said, he was down there putting a butt print on her couch from laying and sleeping on the couch because she didn't want him. So you did not take anybody. She gave him to you. She said, "Hasta la vista." She didn't want him no more. She got tired of taking care of him and his grown kids because now she didn't pass the buck off to you. So now you can take care of the duo, the father and daughter, which is Chanel and Papoose. So the torch has been passed to you now to take care of Papoose and his daughter. So now it's passed to you, hon. You got. I know Remy happy that she don't have to help with the kids no more. I know she happy about that. Grown kids, she don't have to help with that no more. So she happy about that. So now we know what is we know what Chanel MO is. She gonna go with her daddy to be with any woman that's gonna take care of her and her daddy. So that's what her MO is. But before in the interview, you said that you wouldn't want your daughter to go with no older man. That was you said she could go with somebody maybe 2 years older than her, but not nothing more than that. But you 17 years older than Claressa. So does that just apply to your daughter, or does not apply to anybody else's child? Okay, because you're 17 years older. You gotta be careful what you say on this internet because it come back to bite you in the ass. You said that you didn't want your daughter to go with no older man, but you are older than Claressa. No one is jealous of dirty fingernails. Show don't bathe. When you get in the tub, Claressa, you have to bathe. Sit there, let the water, soak you. Take a nice soak, in the tub. Take a nice soak. Put some vinegar in there, a little bit of bleach, a little bit of baking soda. Just sit there, Put some baking soda, lemon juice, and stuff under your arms. Let it soak. You got to get in there and soak and bathe. Just can't get in no tub and then get out. And you might need to stay there for an hour. Now, my thing is this: should no woman have no dirty fingernails? They should not. If you getting in a shower and bath, you shouldn't have no dirty fingernails. And by you being a woman, if you see any dirt or anything in your fingernails, you should be able to get that out. But if you take a bath or a shower, and you standing there the proper amount of time and scrubbing yourself, you shouldn't have no dirt in your fingernails. And if by you being a woman, you got on here actually and showed dirt in your fingernails, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't. Hey, godmother. Yeah, why would somebody be jealous of somebody who's trying to destiny swap or want to be somebody else? You don't even like yourself. You don't even like who you see in the mirror every day. So what are we jealous of? I'm just still trying to figure that part out. What would we be jealous of? Money don't make nobody. Designer clothes don't make nobody. I got this dress on sale. I think it's $6 or $7 polka dot dress. And I put on me some red saddle, red purse, and a red lip. You can still look cute without having to break the bank. You can still look cute. But hey, I digress. You said she need a fingernail brush to scrub those paws. Oh my goodness, godmother. Oh my goodness. Girl, this don't make no sense. I want to know what we jealous of. And that's another thing, guys. Why does she keep lying and saying she live in $1 million house? She live in a mansion. That house is, I don't know why she keeps saying She lived in a mansion, and we didn't see the house she lived in. People can look up her address and see that she don't live in a mansion. The house is what, $400,000 or $500,000 that she live in. So why do you keep saying that you live in a mansion? Girl, the lies. So there was a guy in Alabama who lied to his wife and was having an affair and lost everything, including his family. Hey, Great Karma. Hey. She lives in an illusion. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It doesn't make any sense. We can look up and see. We can look up the address and see where you live at. You keep saying you live in a mansion. You don't live in a mansion, sis. Are you delusional? I'm not even saying you gotta live in a mansion, but I'm just saying you lying. She got another interview coming up soon. With who? Hey, why your Brillo pad? Oh, Lord. You said I used to live in DeKalb County, Georgia, and she lives in a couple counties that are not even gated, even a gated community. Because somebody else said that too. That member Shalita said she lived in a gated community, and I think it either was one of the other content creators looked it up. She don't live in a gated community. Anybody can drive in there, and then you can also see when she was outside on the doing some type of scooter or skateboarding with her nephew or niece, that it don't look like she live in no gated community. She just anybody. Let me tell you something. Anybody can get a house, right? If you got the income, you or yourself or you and another person have the income, and you got a large down payment, you can get a $400,000 or $500,000 house. Anybody can get it. It's just, are you going to be able to sustain that house note? Can you pay the house note? That's the biggest thing. You can have a credit score of 580 and get an FHA loan and get you a $4,000 or $5,000 house or have it built. Long as you can show your tax returns, your check stubs, and got your down payment, you can get a house. I'm just saying, anybody can get a house. So I don't know what this illusion is that you live in a mansion. You do not live in a mansion. You do not make over 2 million per no fight. We can stop. We can stop it, y'all. She do not make 2 million per fight. It's a lie. It's a lie. She won't even show her check that she get after every fight. So how the hell you live in a damn mansion, lady? I'm just asking. You know, my whole thing. You share everything on the internet, right? Why don't you show us your checks that you get 2 million per fight? So that's what you said. You said you make over 2 million a fight. So show us the people that you make 2 million a fight. Show us. So I'm asking. You get on here and lie, talking about you the highest paid woman and women boxing. That's a lie. We know it's Amanda Serrano and Katie. So everything is a lie. I don't know why she lie like this. I'm trying to figure that out. As to why do she lie like this and say that she make all this money and she knows she cannot show us nothing. And then another thing, the purse. The purse. Another content creator exposed the purse. So I don't know if you know if you maybe need glasses or what, but I know you know better. You know you don't make over no 2 million a fight. You don't even make a million a fight after Papoose win record, the leader promotion, your undercard take their money out. You don't even get a million. So where is it at? Help me help you. Help me to help you. Because she know it's a lie. You say I blame Claressa. If her dumb ass didn't fall asleep on the phone, we wouldn't hear this mess with them. Right. But see, this is the thing. She's insecure. This is the thing. She knew Pat was still in the house with Remy Ma. She knew that. Because if she didn't, she said, well, you the one still married. She knew Pat was still staying with Remy. She knew this. So it's not like he pulled any wool or anything over her eyes. That wasn't the case at all. She knew all of this. It was revealed in the text message. So that's why I want an interviewer to ask her about the text messages. Because like she told her, oh, the text messages was fake. How they fake? And then you said, Remy, dox your phone number. Everybody was calling that phone number when Remy leaked out the messages. So if that's the case, if the messages are fake, then the phone number is fake. So what? Nobody calling you. If that's where we going, if that's where we going here, let's just keep it a buck. No, not a whole bunch of bleach, just a cap full. Just a cap full. You said 2? You said Clarence don't remember her lies. That's what I'm saying, guys. And then, guys, another thing is, I'm telling y'all, Papoose is her manager. Do you think Papoose would be with her like he is if he wasn't getting paid? Let's just think here as grown women. Do you think Papoose would be with her and he not getting paid nothing? He could be somewhere else making him some money. He is her manager. I'm telling you, he's the manager. I know Claressa or Papoose don't want it to get out. When you go look up who is Claressa's manager, it says she doesn't have a manager. She has a management team. That's what it says. She got a management team, y'all. So messy and sneaky and conceited. Oh no. No. Claressa knows that she can buy men. Let me tell y'all right now. If Claressa was not a boxing champ or had money, would no man be with Claressa? She'll be with them little dirty little boys from Flint. And I'm just being honest with you. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just being honest here. If she didn't have no money, she would not be, Papoose wouldn't be with her. I don't even think she could have got Tony Rich. That's to keep it a buck. I don't even think she could have got Tony Rich, y'all. Just saying.
See, that was the truth being spilled. That was tea being spilled. That's what that was. You were being exposed for messing around with a married man that the public did not know him and Remy were even having any issues or separated or whatever was going on in their home. We did not know that. So what do you mean jealousy? Then she says she was told to not respond and to stay out of trouble for at least a year and a half. Nobody knew who Claressa was. She was not causing problems on the internet. I literally found out who she was when Remy exposed her. She wasn't, what kind of noise was she making on the internet for her people to tell her to stay out of trouble for?
That's another lie. She said she had motion before Pap and before she was with Pap. That's another lie. Girl, we the content creators didn't know who the hell you were. That's another lie that you make up. Girl, didn't nobody know who you were before this stuff came out? And if Remy wouldn't expose your ass, we still wouldn't know who the hell you were. And low-key, I think you was glad Remy exposed you so you can get all this exposure. I think you glad Remy exposed your ass. Because without that, we wouldn't know who you were. I think you should be paying Remy something for giving you the exposure that you've been wanting all your life, all of your career. Because you remember, you said you were not being noticed enough in women boxing. So you wanted this exposure. Let's just keep it a buck here. If we're going to keep it real, you wanted this.
For at least a year and a half. Like, what are you talking about, Claressa? Like, for real. Then she says trouble for her is the internet. She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. When we have literally seen her drink. We have seen her drink. Smoking? No, I have not seen her smoke. But
now when she was at that strip club, I could have swore I seen Claressa with hookah. Let me know. Did y'all see Claressa with hookah at that strip club with Maserati Bud? Let me know.
To say that you don't drink and you have shown yourself drinking on numerous occasions. You were literally holding a bottle of Don Julio at the Baddies audition.
I just said it.
And then for you to sit here and say you don't drink. And then for her to say her team is telling her they're trying to get her $1 million deal. Don't say anything. Don't respond. And it's like, that just shows that you not responding is making it clear or letting us know, sending us a signal that is true. Because why would you let a lie spread if it was a lie? If you have this movie that's coming out, if you're trying to protect your image and secure $1 million deal, why would you let a lie spread then? That just goes to show that I believe her team was telling her to be quiet because it's like, if you say something back or respond, maybe she'll show more receipts. Maybe she'll blow this up and it'll just ruin you because it is the truth. It's as simple as that. That would have just been proving it's the truth because you're being quiet about it instead of letting it be known it's a lie.
You don't think Remy got more receipts that she can come out here any time and expose you even more? Now, because you came out and did this interview, Remy might expose your ass some more.
If it was a lie, because those text messages were very real. So she's going to run with this. Oh, I didn't respond when I was being exposed because my team told me to not feed into it.
Let's just be clear, y'all. We know she don't listen to nothing her team tells her. Remember, she told us that she don't work for them, they work for her. So we know you don't listen to shit your team tell you. So stop it. Stop the cap.
Not answer back. And that's why I didn't say anything when the world saw the way me and Papoose were speaking to each other via text. The way I was begging him for attention and for flowers.
So I'm going to stop it there, guys. Guys, when is we going to ever get the truth from Claressa? When? Papoose drinks and smokes. You said, I'm going to DM Remy and tell her to tell the attorney to ask the judge to check Papoose mental health evaluation, and definitely Clarence needs an evaluation. They sure do. They sure do. Both of them need an evaluation. Instead of her putting Bree in the hospital, she should have checked herself in. Or maybe you should check yourself in after the fight. Hey, Cam, maybe you should check yourself in after the fight and get you some help. So I remember when she was in live one night and pulled out a whole bottle of liquor. She pulled that, and she pulled out a whole bottle of wine. Remember? Are you talking about the wine? And she didn't even have a wine opener. Girl, look, I'm not gonna get on here and lie to nobody about I'll drink. I'm drinking something right now. I'm drinking right now. Totally is. Right now. Claressa is a loser. And again, the only reason that men want to talk to her is for the money. What successful man wants to talk to you? Hey, Carla. I just I'm sorry, Carl. Hello. You know what? If Claressa wouldn't get out here with this bullshit, I wouldn't talk about her. If she wouldn't get on here and lie, I wouldn't talk about her. But since you want to get on here and lie, then we're gonna talk about you because you want us. You remember you said that drama sells, so you want us to talk about you. That's what you want. You want us to talk about you. What are you talking about? You think we should flood Remy's DM, telling her to get the judge to ask Papoose to be evaluated in clearance? Well, we can pull up receipts. Claressa said you said it that she tried to offer herself twice. I'm not making that up. No high value man who has anything going wants to ruin what they have. Hunky with Claressa. I would. I would not. Because those other high value men don't need her. What they need her for? The only people that want to F with Claressa is somebody looking for a come up or who need her. And Papoose don't even got nowhere to stay, and he don't even want to stay with her. Yeah, you know that's bad. She's addicted to negative press. I can believe that. Y'all got me working tonight, baby. This is if y'all don't know, this is my second video for Drop the T. I did a video for Drop the T 2.0 and a blog for Drop the T. So I've been really, 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 really working, really working. And like I said, I'm gonna keep getting better and better and better. She look at the BET Awards. I think she had took some snack for her nerves. Well, maybe her and Papoose took some snack. He looked like he was in a twilight zone, like he was being controlled, and she looked at like a really happy fan that was getting to be at BET and see all these famous people. That's how they look. He was in the twilight zone, like he had maybe took something or seen something, or he was being controlled. And she looked like a happy, groupie fan. Yeah, I know she's terrible. Y'all keep hitting that like button as you come in. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. And y'all can donate to the channel if y'all would like by super chat, super sticker, or cash app, or you can give out gifts. Your girl been working tonight. Let me get to this other video here. Let me get to this other one here. Wait 1 second here. All right, guys, let's get into this with Tone. Let's get into this with Tone. As you know, he always got something going. Okay. Thank you, Carl, for the $9.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. I'll be out here trying, y'all. Let's get into the I very much appreciate you. Let's get into this with Tone here.
By the name of Caroline Dubois. And what did I tell y'all, chat? She could not wait to mention Alicia Baumgartner's name. She just couldn't wait. Just Claressa Shields Jr. Just a Claressa Shields clone, a Claressa Shields variant. Just musty up in there. Outfit was horrible. Hair wasn't done. It got bad out there. She got to get a nigga, man. She got to get somebody to trick on her or something. She got to get it together.
Look. Say hair wasn't done, musty. She got to get somebody to trick on her. Now, I like Caroline, but she is letting Claressa influence her too much for me. That's another thing I don't like. So let's get into it.
I don't know what the hell happened to Flashy. You got to get your peoples, nigga. Your peoples down bad, man. Your peoples is down bad. Black Sheep, what's cracking with you? Yeah, they down bad over there. Netta, what's cracking with you? What's cracking with you? Yeah, so Big Box in Detroit, the Guat, Tone, she was hating on AB. She was hating on AB hard. Oh, I think she's a cow. I just despise her interviews. I just despise them. It's just horrible. I just despise them. It's a real fight, nigga. Who are you? Go fight Claressa Shields. Go up over there. Go fight Claressa Shields.
Even small things like blood flow.
Peptides, you got that peptides, keep me on your side.
Yeah, man, go up over there. So Claressa Shields had a meet and greet today. Salute Danny for sending me this clip. Claressa Shields chat had a meet and greet today down there in Atlanta, one of my favorite cities. I love Atlanta.
I second that. I love Atlanta.
And Claressa Shields did a double walkthrough. I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. She remember how she made allegedly.
Wait a minute. Why did she have to do a double walkthrough? What was the reason for the double walkthrough? Yes. All right.
I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not, but they said that she made her boyfriend propose twice because the second time they needed the cameras involved.
Oh yeah, she did. Allegedly, she made Tony Rich propose to her twice because the first time that Tony Rich proposed to her, it wasn't on camera, so she made him do it again. Now, I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's what we heard.
So now she had to do a double walkthrough, and we got the receipts. Big Box in Detroit, you down bad, nigga. Double walkthrough? Are you serious? A double walkthrough. Chat, look at this shit. Now, chat, look at this shit here.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
First off, why didn't she acknowledge that person to give her musty ass a compliment?
Damn.
Why didn't she look at that person? Thank you. Just evil. You couldn't look at the person. You just straight ahead. Yeah, in that what is that? The snakeskin dress? What was that? Louis Vuitton? Look at this shit, chat.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I think that's a snake. Is that a snakeskin dress, y'all? Let's see.
Gorgeous.
Y'all know you lying. You know she'll look gorgeous. Well, she got a snakeskin dress on. I'm just asking.
Thank you.
She did. Jessica seated. Shay Shay's trying to send a super chat. Oh, okay. She can't send a super chat. Oh, did she send it? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. She might. Shay, log out, then log back in. Then it'll let you send it. It be doing that sometimes. Or, you can cash at me as well. You can cash at me as well if you want to go ahead and support the show. Salute Shay. She always supporting. But you want to log out and log back in, it'll let you send it again. Who got sniped? Earthquake. Who sniped Earthquake? Y'all trying to play the hate is crazy. Crazy. Okay, Shay. Chat, don't let Flashy see Flashy. He down bad. He was the only one that went to her movie. Remember, her movie flopped. Nobody went to that movie. It's not even at the red.
Girl, the movie flopped. I did not tell y'all that movie flopped. Didn't nobody eat. The people that made the movie didn't even make back their money for making the movie.
Red box is not at Blockbuster. You can't get that shit at Fandango, nigga. That movie is absolutely motherfucking nowhere, nigga. We don't know where that shit is at. Then she dropped it at Christmas time. Ain't no way in hell somebody gonna take their fucking family on Christmas to see a motherfucking alleged horror movie. I heard it was allegedly a horror movie. Absolutely not. But look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit here. Okay, let's go.
Hey, y'all.
Now, hold on. Did y'all see Papoose? You ain't talking to nobody on the phone. You ain't talking to nobody on the phone. You ain't talking to Nat. Can y'all see that chat? Look at this nigga. You ain't talking to nobody. You ain't talking to nobody, nigga. We got to stop. Niggas always try to walk in a place with aura, black glasses. Nigga got the phone up to the ear, like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, no, you was talking to no one. You hopefully you was talking to motherfucking was you talking to divorce court, nigga?
I see all that transpires. No comments go unseen under my watch.
Was he talking? Hopefully this nigga was talking to the motherfucking divorce lawyer.
I'm focused, man.
Yeah.
Start giving out two tones.
Yeah. Nigga just fake on the phone. Look, fake on the phone. Okay, chat. Look at this.
Papoose is so fucking corny. Why is this man so corny, y'all? This man is corny as hell. Why the hell are you so corny? Pretending like you're on the phone talking to somebody.
Look at this scene right here. Oh, hold on. There she go. Salute Shay joining the $5 gang up in the super chat. Let's go.
Cash app open. It's Friday. Everybody got paid. Super chat open. Yeah, we outside today. Cash app open.
Shay said, why does she wear that same similar black dress that Alicia had? She's a stalker of the bond. Yeah, stalker. Pure stalker, chat.
Now, we know Alicia Baumgartner had on a pretty black dress. Here she go. She can't be outdone. She got to go get her one. Y'all know she ain't going to be outdone. She got to go get her one. This makes it. Oh, y'all, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. This woman, she stalks everybody. Y'all, you cannot make this shit up. This lady stalks everybody. I mean, everybody. Just, can you get something of your own? Is there original bone in your body? Now, guys, did y'all know she did a walkthrough twice? Pap is stuck in the 90s. I told y'all Pap act like somebody who had went to jail and in the 80s, and then he got out and he still think this is the 80s. That's who he act like. I'm sick of the orange wig. She said the orange wig brings out her complexion. I don't know who the fuck told her that, but somebody told her that. Somebody told her. Oh, girl, I just found out how Buster got down a couple of months ago with his what you want to call this woman, not a woman, man, woman, allegedly. But they said that's how he give it up. That's who he down with, allegedly, y'all, allegedly. Now I used to like Buster, but Buster got issues now but Buster got issues, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it there. The man got issues. The man got issues, y'all. Just saying, he got some issues that I was not aware of. Oh yeah, Buster. Mm-hmm. But my whole thing with Claressa, if she would come out and tell the truth, just come on out and tell the truth about what happened. You'll be doing yourself a good deed by coming out and telling the truth. You'll be doing good if you could just come out and tell the truth about what happened. But we know she's not gonna do that. We know she ain't gonna do it. Papoose with the 80s Miami Vice when Claressa took the photo. Oh yeah. Papoose could not dress. I don't know who. He need a stylist as well. He need a stylist.
Pierre, bro, chat. She tried to get braids like the bomb. She tried to I remember she was clowning the bomb. She was like, "Yeah, you saw every single muscle in the bomb's body, and now she trying to see every one of her muscles." And she might not even make weight. Yeah, he might have been aura farming. He might have been aura farming. he might have been aura farming, chat. Okay, look at this, chat. Okay, y'all see how they walk in? Let's play it. Nigga, you ain't talking to nobody. Nigga try to oral farm. Look, yo, salute Danny for sending me this, man. She plugged me with this clip. Thank you. I appreciate you. She sent me this. Look, they not even hype. Chat, look, they not even hype. They not even hype, chat. Nobody care about this fight. Niggas just in there for the clout. They not even hype, nigga. Watch this. Nigga, why they do the double walk-in? Why they do the Big Box of Detroit? Y'all did a double walk-in? Really? They tried to do the double walk-in. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. CYP in the building. He is part of the Quad Bots. He said linked up, send $5 to support. See, we not doing that. CYP, we not no. No. It ain't nothing but quality ladies here at the Two-Tone Superstar Show. You must be talking about them few that be over there at the Boxer Voice. Them dusty bitches, nigga. Hey, in this chat, it's lit up over here. Respectfully. But salute my nigga with the 20 on their dog ass.
Cash app open. It's Friday. Everybody got paid. Super chat open. Yeah, we outside today. Cash app open.
Yo, salute my dog CYP. That's my brother. But we cannot be slandering the ladies, bro.
They send their trolls over there to come in other people and other people's chat for what? I don't go over there to Claressa chat and say nothing to her.
To stop, gang. We got to stop, bro. We not slandering the queen. These is quality women up in here. Like, none of them are with a married man. That type of quality. Yeah, like, none of them have multiple burner accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of them dropped a movie on Christmas to scare people's families. These are quality queens up in here. Faithful, wholesome women.
Right.
Respectfully. Yo, salute my dog Player Price in the $5 gang.
Cash app open. It's Friday. Everybody got paid. Super chat open. Yeah.
We got good women and men over here with us. We ain't got no side pieces of side chicks over here. Nah, we don't do it.
Yeah, we outside today. Cash app open.
Player Price with the 5. He said he got the eye emoji with the popcorn tapping in to hear the roid rage clips. Musty energy of the day. Your big hoe, he ain't cool. Wait. He crashed out today? Ness crashed out today? Wait, put that on everything. Bro, he crashed out today?
For your culture.
Right, I'm sorry. I worded it wrong.
For your culture.
Right, I'm sorry. I worded it wrong.
Oh my God, he doesn't even get it. This guy is fucking, this shit is ridiculous.
Wait. My man Nestor crash out today? Lord hell.
Speed it up a little bit, y'all.
Florida.
That's not snack.
Frozen turkey. You giving frozen turkeys to homeless niggas? Disgusting. Yeah, and you kick somebody out. Kids ain't even getting no motherfucking toys. You ever went to You ever went to one of them motherfucking toy drives, nigga? Toys is trash, nigga. Facts. The toys at the toy drives is trash, nigga. Motherfucker, what's that? Hot Wheels, nigga. Them 30-cent Hot Wheels, nigga. She was giving 30-cent Hot Wheels. What am I gonna do? I'm homeless. I gotta drive the fake car. Just disgusted, man. Just horrible.
Doing Christmas giveaways every year, giving over to 600 and 1,000 families, training kids. That's too positive. In the Black community, for some reason, negativity and drama is what people want. And also, too, how it came out the gate. I was never a side chick to Pap.
Right.
Like, that shit was over before I even came.
You got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. I was never a side chick to Pat. Yes, you were. We have the text messages. We have the texts. Guap, you act like we ain't got the text.
I'm gonna stop sharing that there, y'all. I can't take another. I can't take it no longer with the lies, guys. I can't do it. I can't take it. I better not subscribe to her channel or chat. These are, baby, we respectful women over here. We ain't nobody side piece, nobody bed wench, nobody side piece, coleslaw, mashed potatoes, none of that over here. We respectful women over here. Ain't no HOEs over here. Okay? no slut buckets, none of that over here. We respect for women over here. Okay, we don't do that. We don't backdoor our friends and cousins and people. We don't do that over here. I don't know what y'all do in y'all family, but what you do in y'all, Claressa, what y'all do in y'all family, y'all just keep on doing it. Y'all just, girl, I wouldn't even claim that I'm kin to you. Oh no, no, ma'am. She's still a side piece. He ain't even divorced. She's still a side piece. But we know that. Okay, we know she don't know what freestyle means. We already got that established. She don't know God. And you went there, locked Brianna up in that facility. Why didn't you go? Why didn't you go? You need to be locked some damn where. Just saying, she needs to be locked the fuck up. Oh, she said that she not gonna be fighting or hitting anybody no more. She know it's costly now. I'm against the. I'm against security. If somebody say something to me, I'm against security. I'm not gonna be saying under nobody, fight nobody no more. Yeah, because Alicia Baumgartner getting in the motherfucking pockets. That's why, and that's why you're out here talking about you trying to get a $20 million deal with Nike. Girl, they ain't gonna give you 1 cent. They don't want your type, your brand over there messing with Nike. They don't want you. But here's the thought: why don't you go back and ask Puma? Because you not even with fucking Puma. Because like I said, they not sponsoring you. Why ain't any of them on your damn platform, on any of your boxing trunks? Nothing. The only person that I seen was a sign for you today was Zeus Network, and I don't even know if you should have been putting that fucking Zeus Network sign up, because I don't think that Zeus gonna be working with you. I think this is it. I think Zeus had enough of you and Papoose and Windbreaker trying to get over on him. Okay, he don't need you. He got money. So I think that he done had enough. But I think he gonna see this through, and this is gonna be it. He don't want to fuck with y'all no more. I think he done come to the conclusion that y'all some users. Anybody that y'all get with, y'all trying to use them for a come up. You want to do entertainment. You want to do streaming services. You want to do the boxing promotion. And is you still a record company? Just asking. Is you still a damn record company? She didn't learn the meaning of words. No. Oh yeah, she said she ain't putting her hands back on nobody. She said she gonna be calling security before the other person do, because they in them fucking pockets. And then once she figure out that Windbreakers is the leader promotion and Papoose used their ass, don't try to run your ass over there to Nakeith them and Jake Paul them. Don't do it. Don't try to run over there to MVP once you figure out that they've been using your ass all the line. You just a cash cow for them. So once you figure that shit out, don't do it. Don't. No, ma'am. Don't run over there. Did I have? I think I still had this post up because I was over there on my other live talking about tonight's conversation. How these people, you think Claressa dumb? It's more dumb women, more dumber women than Claressa. It ain't Claressa ain't the only one. It's other dumb women up there as well. Tonight's conversation, baby, that's a conversation. Okay, the shit that they do, that they come up there and say, girl. Mm-mm. The stuff that they come up there and say, guys, I just be blown away. I I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get these women. I'm not in a relationship, but I know I'm married. I'm not in nothing. Am I married? Yes, ma'am. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say that. I can't say that. That's because it's not true. But just some of the stuff that they say, guys, I just wait a minute. Y'all, can we just get into one of these? We got to get into one of tonight's conversation. Some of these women, girl, I can't do it. We're gonna get into one. Listen to this.
When asked what it is and she see all the evidence, why do she still stay?
The mistress?
Yes.
She don't give about you. She ain't never gave a about you. If she gave about you, she would be your husband.
It's right. Not about far as caring about me, but all the things that he have done and what he's gonna do to her. Me as the wife, I step back and she's going through all the things that was told to her, but she still chooses to stay.
I think that a lot of us are arrogant enough to believe.
Okay. Let's just. This is a wife talking about. She showed everything to a side piece, and the side piece told her she's not gonna stop fucking with her husband, baby. oh, guys, you can't make this shit up. You mean the side piece came to you and told you she's not gonna stop fucking with your husband? And you asked we the people, why is the side chick continue to stay? You should be asking yourself as the wife, why do you stay? Girl, I can't do it.
That we are special when it comes to entering into, meaning that, yeah, he did you wrong, but he not gonna do me like that.
Right.
Like, yeah, he don't take care of your kids. He been a deadbeat to you and your kids. But he gonna take care of my kids. Like, yeah, he cheated on you, but he ain't gonna cheat on me. And I think that delusion.
And that's the same thing that Claressa thinks. Oh, Pap did that to you. He not gonna do it to me. He not gonna do it to our unborn child. The same thing this is a man talking. That's what Claressa thinks. The stuff that he did to Remy, he won't do to her. Think again.
And that arrogance, if I'm gonna be quite frank, is what gets people in that situation. But the fact of the matter is, a relationship that starts on will end on.
Though, let's hold on. Whoa, before we go too further, I agree. But you were the villain in his story. The reason she was okay sleeping with a married man is because when he was talking on the phone, man, she be tripping. Right. She don't understand me. Right. She don't hear me. She trying to take my kid. You were the villain. He was the innocent person in this story. And so when you were telling her all the things you said he did, that's how she heard it, because he done already made you out to be a liar, a deceiver, a woman that can't be trusted. Now listen, sleeping with a married man is wrong, but we not acting like married men are going and being honest, like she is the love of my life. She's a great mother. She hold me down. No, they tear you down. So when you got on the phone with her, she already hated your guts for how you treated.
See, I already know. And whatever he doing, he done told some people, the mistress or whoever. But I ain't got no phone calling that. I ain't got no proof he doing that. I know whoever allegedly he talking to. He told that woman probably all type of shit about me, but I ain't got no proof. Ain't nobody called my phone. Ain't nobody came to my door. Ain't nobody sent me no DM. I know I'm the fucking villain. I already know that. Okay? I already know that. So do you think that a married man gonna go tell you that he got the best wife in the world? The side piece, well, if you got the best wife in the world, why you here with me? So they not gonna tell you that. They gonna tell you all type of other bullshit that's not true. And you think you the prize.
Her man. So by the time she actually saw his true self, everybody in here done experienced a man wearing a mask before. Yep. And y'all done all been fooled. So was that woman. Let's be honest. The only thing about this woman that I can't give grace, though, is she slept with a man that's married. Ain't nothing good about that. Whatever good you see in that man is negated by the fact that he ain't got no integrity, no self-respect, and honestly, no reverence for God, because your actions should lead you to leave a relationship completely, sever it before you start something somewhere else. And if that man didn't have a
you hear that, Papoose? You should have severed your marriage before you started a relationship. You should have healed. You should have healed yourself. You hear what I'm saying? Papoose should have healed himself before he got in another damn relationship. You said Red Ball Jets wouldn't sign her if they were still in business, right? They say all the stuff to the side piece, and when they get over there with her, the tables turn. There we go. All the shit that the wife was dealing with, now it's your shit to deal with. Now, all the shit Remy was dealing with Papoose, is Claressa shit to deal with it. But see, Papoose come with a package, his daughter, his grown daughter. So everything that Remy was doing for Papoose and his kids, you gonna have to do it. Shit that you wouldn't even do for your own mom and dad who gave you life. But you're gonna be doing it for Papoose and his kids. And still a side piece. The wife didn't just say the wife. This woman said she talked to the side piece. The side piece told her she wasn't gonna stop messing with her husband. Y'all hear? That's what the side piece said. She not gonna stop messing with her husband. That's why neither of them will prosper. See, you talking to the side piece, girl? No, ma'am.
Wherewithal to do that, how can he be trusted? How can you trust anything a man like that got to say? And I guess what I'm saying is, it's not that she didn't believe you, it's that she chose to believe him.
Well, this is my thing here. We didn't even have to. We don't even have to go through all. I'm gonna get on here. We don't even have to look. If men would do what they're supposed to do, is tell the wife that they no longer want to be with them, that they got another woman. It could be all over with, unless you one of them begging wives that gonna beg your husband to stay with you, or something like that. If a husband comes and tells his wife that, hey, I've been messing with another woman, I don't want to be with you no more, deuces. Thank you for telling me. I'm not no begging woman that's gonna beg nobody to stay with me. No ma'am. No ma'am. Good night, Kenna. These women are so dumb, in my opinion. Yes. Who's gonna beg a man to stay with them? Come on now. Come on. Have some type of morals, dignity, and respect for yourself. Don't beg nobody to be somewhere they don't want to be. Don't beg nobody to be somewhere they don't want to be. They don't want to be there. Deuces. Goodbye. Good riddance. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no help. And eggplant come a dime a dozen. Go ahead and go on. Don't beg nobody to be with you who don't want to be with you. Get the stepping. He can get the stepping. We can whatever it is. Just I just can't do it, y'all. I just can't. No, man. Go ahead on and go. Go. I just ain't in the No. So they can go ahead on. I just ain't gonna do it. These women need to get a backbone. Get some type of backbone about yourself. Okay, get something. Because I wouldn't give a married man the time of day. Girl, no. No, man. And talk to a side piece? No. And then I don't understand this woman. Why are you still there? If you didn't have a talk with the side piece says she ain't gonna stop messing with him. She don't care if he married. What else do the side piece and your husband got to do to you, ma'am? What else? What else do they have to do to you to get you to leave? I'm just asking a question. What do they got to do? But hey, different strokes for different folks. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Um, I'm getting a little tired. I done did this my fourth live today, so I'm getting a little tired. But do y'all have anything to add? How did y'all feel about Claressa's meet and greet? I don't think it was that many people in the meet and greet. It was a lot of people there with cameras and phones. That's what I see. There were a lot of people there with cameras and phones that were there. That's what I saw. It didn't look like it was that many people there. What I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna work out tomorrow. I'm gonna go sit somewhere, have me some coffee, and read me a book or something like that. I'm taking myself out to lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. It's my time now, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop in and talk to y'all tomorrow while I'm out. What have you. Every day, I just said it on my blog. Every day that I'm gonna do something nice for myself. I'm gonna do something nice for myself. I don't care if I'm, coffee shop, things like that. I'm gonna do something every day nice for myself because I feel well. I'm not gonna say I've been neglecting myself, but I need to do more for myself. So every day I'm gonna do something nice for myself. Might buy myself something nice. So I'm gonna do that every day for myself. I'm gonna start showing up more for myself. Slipping on Kalana. Am I saying that right? Girl, I love Vegas. I love Vegas. I love Vegas. I love Atlanta or whatever. But hopefully I can go to New York. My daughter wants to go to New York for her birthday. And like I say, she might be going there depending on how she acts. So that'd be a good trip for me to go to New York, take her, and I want to go see the Statue of Liberty. So she might go to New York depending on her mouth because she got a little girls. When you get teenagers, they got a slick mouth. So we'll see if we can go to New York for her birthday. But other than that, I just found out that Wisconsin. You said, please come to York, my hometown. We link up. Okay, if I come there, Sweetness, we linking up. I think Nadia, that's another person I want to see too. She lives in New Jersey, not too far from New York, or what have you. So I want to meet all y'all. If y'all go, if I come to New York, I want to meet all of y'all. But we still got to get that meet and greet together. I want to DM me if y'all want to do the meet and greet. Okay, we supposed to meet up in Chicago. DM me so I can get everything together. Yep, Nadia, yes, yep. Nadia, I can just feel her energy. She's down to earth. I'm like an energy person. I can feel the energy. So yeah, that would be a nice link up. I talked about that in my blog, and I gave out a lot of information in my blog for people, like mothers who maybe don't have access to a car or transportation. I gave out some information on my blog about, and this is for nationwide, not just for Wisconsin. It's a number that you can call, and they can help you to try to get you a vehicle. So you can get you a free vehicle. People donate vehicles all the time to charities, and the charities give them out to different people depending on your needs. So I talked about that in my blog. Also in Wisconsin, I gave out the number 211 Impact that will help you if you need a new car seat, a new pack and play, baby clothes, baby diapers. 211 Impact will give you all of the information where you can go. You need Pampers for your baby. I did give that out in my blog. So my blog is going to be for the 50 and up, or 40 to 50 and up, and fabulous. Get up every day, get dressed, put you a little bit of makeup on, The only makeup I got on right now is concealer under my eyes and a red lip. That's it. No, nothing else. The other part of me is my face. So, yes. And I'm telling people, you got to take care of your skin. Even though black don't crack, make sure it ain't gonna crack. Make sure you moisturize and cleaning your skin daily, and doing once a week facial scrub, and doing every other week a body scrub to get all that dead skin off your body. I use a lot of Melanie Cherie's product, which are the body scrubs, the lip scrubs, and I use her face wash every day, cleanser, toner, and the face cream. So I use that every day. And I use body butter or either body oil from her every day. He said, wow, I need to hear I have, but disabled neighbor. Oh yeah, girl. So yeah, I'm gonna come to New York. I watch a lot of blogging channels, so I've seen some of my another great content creator is to watch is Platinum D, and she lives in Dallas, Texas, and also Bossy Tasha Simon. She lives in Chicago. They some down to earth women. I love their blogs. So those are some other people that y'all can watch or what have you. I am gonna reach out to Bossy Tasha Simon because she lives in Chicago. I do want to meet up with her. But every day, let me tell you something. Put you on a little dress, put you on some little sandals and a purse, a little bit of makeup, get have your hair done, go out somewhere. Go have your drink somewhere. Go sit somewhere and have you some dinner or lunch or breakfast by yourself. Go to the beach by yourself. You can go to, like, we have the lake here. I'll go there to the lake and read me a book or something. That water, that calms me. So you can do little stuff like that you don't even have to pay money for. So those are different things that you can do. So August is going to be a busy month for me. My cousin's birthday is for 4 days. Y'all know when we have birthdays, sometimes we celebrate our birthday for 4 and 5 days, 6 days sometimes, and we do some each day. So my cousin's birthday is in August. Also, we're going to Trap Karaoke August 28th. Also, the Chris Brown concert that's in Chicago. Also, the Waiting to Excel party that's August the 9th. What else? Just everything. I'm going to. Also, I just found out that there is a place that you can go and make scented candles. I'm gonna go do that. Yep, go do that. So I'm doing everything. My birthday is this Saturday. Oh, sweetness, I wish I could have came and party with you. But happy early birthday. You said I have family in Michigan, in Chicago, and Ohio. Okay. You going to Jamaica soon? We supposed to be going on a trip in January. So I've been to Jamaica twice. So if you don't do anything else, take care of yourself. Like I said, we get older, we have to take care of our bodies, guys. Yeah, I can ride a bike. I can ride a bike. I can roller skate, hopscotch. I can do all of that. So walk and things like that. So I thank God, give God the glory that I'm still able to get on a bike and ride it. I can go roller skating. I can do all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if my sister want to go skating Sunday because that's old school night. So yes. He said, yes, I love my family. Yes, I love my family. Is in Jamaica. Oh, you got family in Jamaica. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Kiki. Yeah, so you can still do things, girl. My kids thought I couldn't ride no bike. I said, girl, what are y'all talking about? I said, we were the kids that was outside. Y'all in here on tablets and phones. We was outside playing double dutch, hopscotch, jack with the ball and jacks, the lemon thing you swing around your ankle. We was outside. Y'all the one in here in the house. We had bikes. We used to ride our bikes. Water aerobics. Now, in the summer, they have a lot of free stuff that you can do. I can still play double dutch. Baby, we used to take 2 telephone cords of from our house with our mama, or either 2 stitcher cords and play double dutch. Yes. I said, I told you when my niece and my daughter, right, when me and my sister were skating, right, we didn't have they got walkers for the kids now. Hula hoop, yes, and skating. They have the walkers for the kids who can't skate. Girl, me and my sister left my daughter and her daughter were trying to hold on to the wall and skate, trying to hold on to us. I said, oh no, you ain't finna hold on to me. They had the walkers trying to skate. They said, how'd you learn how to skate? I said, baby, we used to skate up and down the sidewalks and up and down the street. We wasn't at the skating ring all the time. Up and down the driveway. So my daughter was holding on to me, girl, and while I fall, I was so heated I fell because she caught up to walk and I fell, but I jumped my butt back up. When you fall and skate, you gotta jump back up so you don't get trampled over. Girl, I got right back up and started skating. Yeah, I sure did. You fall and skate, you better hurry up and hop your butt back up. Because you're gonna get trampled on and everybody gonna start falling on top of you. You better get your butt up. Y'all should see those kids that skate with them walkers like they some old people, girl. They be having them walkers trying to skate. Girl, me and my sister be gone on the skates. Oh, that's how I learned to skate too. We used to go up and down the driveway and thing. Then we used to go skate every weekend. You was jumping double dutch to go into labor, sweetness. Girl, these kids don't know nothing. Girl, these kids don't know nothing about how we used to get down when we was little, when we was younger. And you talk about walking, girl. We could walk. When I was younger, me and my sister and cousin them used to walk all over the place. We used to ride our bikes all over the place. These kids now they lazy. They don't want to walk nowhere. They don't want to walk. They don't even want to be on the damn bike. Y'all the what I want to say, electronic kids. Y'all want to stay in the house all day on the phone, on TikTok and all that. We was outside. We ain't had none of that. We ain't had no electronics, so we was outside on dirt bike, a dirt bike, 10 speed, whatever. Yeah, we used to play double dutch all day. These kids ain't going out there playing no double dutch. They ain't gonna do it. And girl, we used to drink and then that's why I say we used to drink water off the water hose. We used to cut on the fire hydrant. These kids don't know nothing about no good time. We used to go to the arcade, all that. These kids, they girl, we had no phone. We had a pay phone. Yeah, we used to walk to each other's friend house and pick each other up. Then walk to our destination. Girl, these kids now they want to get drove everywhere. That's why a lot of these kids are obese and stuff like that. They just don't want to move and do nothing. They don't want to do nothing. Girl, we used to be at a mall on the weekend, everything. These kids now, nope. They don't want to do nothing. They want to sit here on TikTok, the tickety tackety, and be on the phone. And like I told my daughter, you need to be getting yourself together. Because my daughter don't go to sleep till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and sleep all day like she got a job. Yeah, we was healthy then. Yeah. The reason why these kids are not healthy now, they be on the phone, on the tickety-tockety, and outside. Yes. They be on the phone all day. And girl, let me tell you something. These kids now, is something going on. You take these phones away from these kids, they go berserk. Did you see that one boy who took a sludge hammer and tore his mama refrigerator up? Nice refrigerator, ice maker, everything on a stainless steel. And she had an island. It was a granite island. He took a sludge hammer to that lady island and tore it up. And I tell you what, it took a sludge hammer and tore my stuff up. He would have been laid out there in that front yard. They would have been picking him up. You should consider the 40 plus Double Dutch Club. My mom loves it. Great community of women. It's in every state. They travel and everything. I'm going on the cruise next year. It's optional. Okay, send me some information about that, Sugar Dumpling. Send me some information. Yeah, that boy took a sludge hammer to his parents' island in island in their kitchen, granite, and tore it up, the refrigerator, everything, because they took his phone. It was another girl out there going into a convulsion. Another boy, my mother sent me a clip where he was in the store with his mama. His mama told him he could not get some type of snack. Do you know that little boy started cussing at his mama and opened up all them snacks, pouring them out in the middle of the grocery store until she bought them? Nah, see, I would have grabbed him out by his collar and dragged him out that store. If he whatever he opened up and poured on that floor, I would have paid for that, but I would have drug him out of there, and he would have got a 2-piece. I'm sorry. You cussing at me and opening up all these pretzels or chips in the stove, pouring them out because I said you couldn't get them, and you want to act a fool in the stove? You would have been getting knocked in the head all the way to the car. You say what? Oh, you gonna fall out? Okay, well you can get drugged up out the stove. You got me confused with somebody else, son. That little boy was, wait a minute. That little boy, when the mama told him he couldn't get the stuff, while that little boy started opening up all that stuff in the stove and pouring it out. That's all right. You know what would have happened? Where is it at? All that stuff he was pouring out, I'm telling you right now, all that stuff he was that he poured out, I'm telling you right now, y'all would have seen me on the news. I ain't even playing with you. Let me show y'all something. The mother went by him. We got a new subscriber somewhere. All right. I appreciate you. Anybody, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. This little boy right here, y'all think I'm playing. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. If I'm telling you, y'all, in advance, I'm be in jail. I'm be in jail. Tell you that right now. Where is it at? I just sent it to myself. I'm gonna be in jail. Just telling you right now in advance. You start cussing at me in the stove and pouring out stuff because I say you can't get it, I'm gonna pay for the stuff that you're gonna get drugged out that stove. You're gonna get a 2-piece. That's all I got to tell you. I got to the point now. My daughter, I have to tell her before we go in the stove, don't pick up nothing. You already got something at the last stove. Now I'm telling you in advance, I don't want to embarrass you. Now, if I got to embarrass you, that's what I got to do. So I just tell her in advance, unless she have her own money, because she gets a lot of money from like her sisters and brothers. Excuse me, her brothers and her dad and me. She'll spin it up, and then when we get ready to go to the store, she want me to buy the stuff. No. Where your money at? I'll buy some stuff, but no ma'am. We ain't gonna do that. Where is it? I'm just not doing it, y'all. I don't care. I don't care for shit who want to stop. Call the police. That's what you got to do. Do it. If you ain't for the you talking crazy to me. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. That's what you feel you need to do. Do it. We gonna show out together in the store. I'm telling you right now. Look, I don't know. I got bad nerves. I just can't do it. I got bad nerves. No little funky tail kid showing out on me. Where is the dang old thing at? I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, you ain't put the show out on me. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm sorry. I ain't the one of the two. You won't show out on me up in no store. And then think because we in the store, I ain't gonna do nothing. Tell you what, they're gonna be calling the police for me. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody else let their kids do. It just ain't gonna be done to me. I was trying to show y'all that video of that little boy acting a fool in that store. Girl, it was terrible. And then you know what happened? She ended up buying the stuff for him after he acted a fool on her in that store. Opened up all that stuff and threw it on the floor. She ended up buying the stuff for him. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. I was blown away. I was, girl. I was in disbelief. Like you bought him that stuff after he done showed up on you in the store like that, girl. Please. I'm telling you right now, he wouldn't have got it. He wouldn't have got it, but he would have got something else. Y'all was trying to look for that video to show y'all. I'll be used to drop the T. Girl, the woman bought the stuff because he went on so bad. Oh, your kid's dad live there? Oh, okay. Okay, send me the information. You saw that video, girl. Look, I couldn't believe that woman after he pulled all that shit out in that store, and she went there and bought the stuff that he pulled out. Girl, no, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. I understand some kids are artistic or artistic. Okay, I understand that. But you know, they know right. They know right from wrong. They know if you tell them that they can't get some this and that, they know that. They know it. We have artistic kids in our family, and they don't act nothing like this little boy was acting. It called his mama a B and everything. Girl, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I got to watch Beyond the Gates. I got to watch that. I was supposed to talk about that on Drop the T 2.0, and I didn't. But I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to talk about Beyond the Gates, okay? And make sure y'all go check out my blog. I just dropped it tonight. It's called Drop the T, okay? And if you have not subscribed to the blog, please subscribe to the blogging channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.